Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Lorna Reeves, the founder of MyOhMy Weddings, and I'd like to talk to you today about 7 ways that you can survive your wedding planning experience. Today are a few bullet point tips that you're going to want to write down and you're going to want to try and follow to try and make it as stress-free and as painless as possible. And you're going to want to stick around to the very end because there's a special treat lined up for you as well. Okay, step number 1 is get organised. Whatever you do and however you go about planning, make sure that you've got either a digital document or a notebook dedicated to your wedding planning. Open up a document, save it, wedding plans, and in there can go absolutely everything to do with your day, from venues that you've looked at and rejected, venues that you're deciding on, budgets, invitations and RSVP lists, any documentation at all. Keep it all in one place. Create a folder on your hard drive or a folder in your office that is purely dedicated to wedding planning, so you know that everything's all in one place and it's super easy to find. Step number 2, make sure you write down absolutely everything. Write down people's names and their phone numbers that you've spoken to. Don't just rely that Google will have the most up-to-date number. Chances are, if you've spoken to someone at a venue, they'll have a direct number or a mobile number, and that's so much better and saves you so much time, being able to speak to someone directly rather than being passed all around the houses. Jot down the websites, full website addresses. You'd hate for your phone to die and you lose all of your internet history and you can't remember half of the venues or suppliers that you've spoken to. Write down the full website addresses and links and any particular things that you're interested in. Copy and paste those images onto a Word document, just so you know that you've got everything all in one place. If anything changes, you still know where all your sources are. And make sure you write down all of your reference numbers or people that you've spoken to, and if you're getting references for suppliers, make sure you write down those as well. Full names, full numbers, and all of your information needs to stay up to date and all in one place. Number 3, get your money in order. Get yourself an Excel document or even in your same notebook that you're working on. Write down what deposits you've paid, who you've paid them to, and to what accounts as well. It's really helpful if you've got account numbers handy. Also make a note in there when the final payments are due and how much they're due for. It saves you scrolling through umpteen emails to try and get back to that invoice that you might have paid a deposit for a year ago. So write it down and put that date, that significant date, either in your phone diary or in your physical diary, so that when that date comes around, you'll know, oh, I need to pay the full balance for the florist, and I know exactly how much it is. And your next top tip, and this is great for those of you who are computer savvy. Those that aren't so savvy, time to get on board. This will save you a lot of hassle. Get yourself a separate email address or a cloud storage account. And what you want to do there is store all the emails that you've been sent, all of the invoices you've been sent, confirmation of deposits, any direct emails from people that you've spoken to, so that you know all of your wedding emails are all in one place and you haven't got to go looking for them. If you set up a separate account, you can use that for all of your RSVPs as well, which is really handy. Everything's in there already. You don't have to go hunting to see if Auntie Mary has replied to your invitation. It's all in one place and it's super easy to find. By using cloud-based storage, you're going to make sure that you future-proof your wedding plans. If you upgrade your phone or your laptop dies, you're not going to lose all of that information. As long as you've got the login details, which hopefully you'll write down in your special notebook, you're set to go. You're good to go and you can access that from anywhere in the world. You could be on holiday or you could be skiing and one of the venues might contact you to confirm numbers. You could jump onto your cloud storage space and you know exactly what you're doing. Next up, talk. Make sure you talk to people. You're not in this on your own. You're not planning it on your own, and it's not just the two of you. Talk to people that you trust, whether that be family members or maybe someone in your I Do crew. If it's all getting a little bit too much, speak to someone, ask them for some help. You can quite often pick up really good hints and tips just by using other people's planning experience. And on that brings me to the next tip. Get help. Use your I Do crew. Use your family and friends to help you. If you need things picking up and running around the place, if you need outfits picking up or outfits dropping off after the big day, people are more than happy to help you plan your big day and your special wedding, and they want to make sure you have the most stress-free run-up. So honestly, get them involved, get them to help you. People would be absolutely honoured to give you a hand on your special day. Number 7, and here's the big one, use a planning tool. There are loads available all over the place that keep you in check, keep you running to schedule, and make sure that you don't miss anything. And here's the little secret. I've got one for you. All you have to do, jump over to MyOhMyWeddings.com, and on there you'll see a sign-up sheet. Sign up, jump over to the mailing list, and we will send you a planning sheet which will keep all your dates in order and give you a timeline as to when you should be booking all of your different aspects, when you need to be following things up, and make sure that you will forget absolutely nothing. Also, you'll get a free budget sheet which gives you UK average spend on each particular area, and it will help you map out where you're spending your money for your wedding as well. So jump over there, jump onto our mailing list, and you will get updates as well with hints, tips, ideas, creative things as well, everything you need for planning your wedding. Tune in next time for some hints, tips and creative ideas. Jump over to Instagram if you need some inspiration. It's Instagram/MyOhMy Weddings. Forgot about that one. And the same on Facebook, MyOhMy Weddings and MyOhMyWeddings.com. See you guys soon.